How to crochet the Adrienne granny square. For this stitch you will need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Cotton Ease line in the color Sea Spray. For this stitch you will need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. To begin this stitch, we're going to create a foundation row of 8 stitches that we're going to join in the round with a slip stitch. Round 1. We're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we're going to do 16 single crochets into the center of our ring. So we'll insert our hook. And what I like to do is take the tail and we're just going to work it into the single crochets. So we're going to grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both, and that's our first single crochet. And we're just going to repeat that a total of 16 times. Okay, and you can see I'm holding that tail of the yarn and we're working it into this ring that we're making around, and this is going to create the foundation for the rest of the square. Now I found that in order to have enough room to get all 16 stitches in, I actually have to pull these stitches tighter and kind of squish them up next to each other, because right now I only have 10 stitches on here, or 10 single crochets. So we'll do 6 more. So when you finish the 16th stitch, we're going to go into that first chain stitch that we made at the beginning of the row, and we're going to join it in the round with a slip stitch. It can be a little bit tight. So we're just going to pull that right through, join it in the round. And that's round 1. Round 2. We're going to begin by chaining 7. And these first 3 chains here are going to count as a double crochet, and then the next 4 chains are just going to be part of the pattern that we are working later on in this round. So that should be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to skip this next single crochet here, and we're going to double crochet into the next stitch after that. And this is going to start our repeat. Okay, then we're going to chain 4. And we're going to skip the next single crochet. So we'll be double crocheting and chaining 4 into the next stitch after that. So we'll repeat that all the way around 6 times. Okay, we're going to finish the round by doing a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the 7 chain that we did at the beginning of the round. So we're just going to insert our hook, grab the yarn, and pull through both stitches and just tighten that down. And that's round 2. Round 3, we're going to begin by chaining 1. Then we're going to start our repeat by single crocheting 1 into this next 4 chain space. So we're going to grab the yarn, pull through, we're going to treat that like one big stitch. Then we're going to grab the yarn and pull through again. Next we're going to do 1 half double crochet, so we're going to yarn over, bring the yarn into our big stitch chain space here, pull through, then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, next we're going to do 2 double crochets. So we'll yarn over just like the half double crochet, insert, grab the yarn and pull it through, yarn over and pull through 2, Okay, and then yarn over and pull through the last two. So do that again, yarn over. Okay, then we're going to do another half double crochet. So we'll yarn over, insert, grab, and pull through all three. And we'll finish it by doing a single crochet on the end here. So what we're doing is we're making these little petals, and you can see we've made this kind of rounded shape by doing the single, half, and double crochets here. So it's kind of a neat little effect. And we're going to repeat that in each one of these 4 chain space holes that we've created. So a total of 8 times. Round 4. We're going to begin by chaining 8. So these first 3 chains are going to count as a double crochet, and then the next 5 are going to be part of the pattern that we're doing in the round. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to do a single crochet into these, in between these 2 double crochets from the previous round. So we're just going to insert our hook right in between those 2, grab the yarn and pull through, yarn over and pull through both. Okay. Now what we're going to do is 5 chains. Okay, and once we've got our 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to do another single crochet into this section of 2 double crochets on this petal. Okay, so just insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both. Okay, so we're going to do 5 more chains. Okay, that should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to single crochet in between, double crochet in between the next 2 single crochets. So right here, in between this petal, these 2 petals here, we're going to do a double crochet. So we'll yarn over, insert in between, and we're going to make sure that we're getting in between the stitches and we're not going into this, into the single crochet. Whoops, I lost my yarn over. So yarn over and then into, stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2 more. So we're going to repeat from this first single crochet over here until this double crochet 2 more times. Okay, and to finish off the round, we're going to do a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from that initial chain that we did at the beginning of the row. So we'll just insert our hook and slip, pull through both stitches, and that's the end of the 4th row. Round 5. We're going to begin by chaining 3. And this is going to count as our first double crochet. Then we're going to double crochet again into that same chain stitch from the row before. Okay, and this is going to create half of a corner that will finish at the end of the round. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet 4 into this 5 chain space. So we'll work the double crochet as normal. Okay, one more. Alright, we're going to repeat that 4 double crochet into the 5 chain space 2 more times, so a total of 3 times. Okay, so once we've repeated that 2 more times, we'll have 3 sections here with the 4 double crochets into the 5 chain space, and then we're going to work our corner into this double crochet right here from the row before. So we're going to start that by double crocheting once and then twice. Okay, then we're going to chain 3, and we're going to do 2 more double crochets into that same corner. Alright, so now what we've done is we've created one section of this final round, which contains the 3 sets of 4 double crochets into the 5 chain space, and then the corner, which is 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 more double crochets into that double crochet stitch from the previous row. So we're going to repeat this section 3 more times. So we're going to go here, here, and then along the bottom, and when we get to the end, I'll show you how we're going to finish the end, because we're not going to quite do the corner as normal. Now when we get to the last part of our second repeat, or it's a total of 3 repeats, we're going to double crochet into the same corner that we started our corner in at the beginning of the round. So we're just going to go into that same stitch twice, okay, then we're going to chain 3, and to finish the round we're going to do a slip stitch into that 3rd chain stitch. Part of it's hidden here, so there's 1, 2, 3. So we'll insert our hook, yarn over, and pull through both. Okay, then you're just going to fasten off and weave in your ends, and that's how you crochet the Adrienne Granny Square. Here's another look at the finished square. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.